Good morning, trappers. Ed Schneider, Kansas Trapline Products, bringing you this new YouTube video. Today I want to talk about my skinning pole that I had built for me. I didn't build it, but if you're a welder, it would not be that hard. I want to talk about, people want to know the dimensions of my pole here. And for the record, so that this, I designed it so I could open up a tailgate, put my animal on here to do my skinning, and then turn right around and they'll lift it up. The shaft to do that is 30 inches. I've already measured it. Now this is 2-inch stock. Now I had to get myself this particular newer model pickup has a 2.5-inch. So I had to get an adapter so that this pipe could still work in there with the deal. Now I don't have it locked all the way in. I'm getting ready to skin a fisher here in a minute. But anyway, so it's what we got here is a 2-inch stock going into the base. If you happen to have a 2.5-inch receiver, then you want to do a 2.5-inch. It just happened to be that we went from 2 to 2.5. The upright stock is 1.5 inch square steel. Is what it is. The bracing is 2.5, and it looks like to me they did the cross bracing about 9 inches there, and over here they did 7-inch steel. So you'll have to play with it. The height, so 30 inches out, the height of the next bar, and this is where it's subjective. You can do whatever you want. They cut this one about 59.5. 59.5. So this is 59.5. I'm not going to say I probably wouldn't appreciate an extra 3-4 inches. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall. You know, you'd like to maybe have it maybe a hair taller, but other than that, this is a good bar for me. And the actual bar, and this is again whatever you want to do with it, but the top piece they cut 13.5 inches. So 59.5, 13.5, and then we got a 30-inch 2-inch bar at the base, and they are heavy, and they use the same stock steel, the 1.5 inch square tubing for the two braces that they did to. So they just welded right to. I tell you, and then you ask, well, how do you hook your how do you hook your gambrel up, or what do you do there? So I just got an eye bolt up here, and using a simple gambrel, you just use a link that you squeeze together there onto a picket pin type of a clip. So I got both of everything. Now the animal will spin for me with the picket pin. I got the clip, I'm ready to skin. Snap that in, and I'm ready to go. And this here's, like I said, this here, well, maybe it might be a little bit better to have 3-4 more inches onto the bar. Other than that, it's been a really good tool for me. I actually, in my flat plains of Kansas, I just leave it on the back when I'm ready to go down the road and I'm done skinning. I just come up here, remove my clip, and now that's all I have on the back of my truck. So I hope that helps you. Make it any way you want to. If you're a bigger guy, you're going to want it taller. That's just the fact of it. And I will say I'm happy all in all with my rig. I wouldn't. I'm not going to worry about going off and getting a new rig just because I'm unhappy. I would like a little bit more. No, I'm happy with it. So if you're around 5'11", a 60-inch upright seems to be working pretty good for me. Go 62, 63 if you want. But I still have plenty of room. And remember, when you're skinning and you finally get down really low, you can always pull the animal back. You can just pull that and you can get that carcass extended the other direction. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and tight chains.